Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a video for the September Scrap All About It with Dear Julie challenge. And what we needed in this challenge was you needed a page idea, embellishment idea, tag or card idea with these 11 things: scraps of paper, tags, any paper collection, digital, paper pad, kit, or group of paper, strips of paper, hoarded item, book pages, unused envelope, stickers, tools you haven't used in a while, and the tool I picked was my die cutting machine. Embellishments made from scraps, so that's on there twice. Recycling pile, privacy envelopes, junk mail, calendar. And as we go through the book, you will see it all. And the item I picked for the item I've been hoarding, I used for the unused envelopes. And the hoarded item, it's this pack of cards. I liked them, and they made me think of Ashley. So that's why I picked that item. Because I did a teddy bear journal in memory of Ashley. And if you remember a few months ago, I did this elephant journal in memory of my other daughter that had passed, Brittany. Well, this month I did a teddy bear one for my daughter, Ashley. And it's big. I don't know why I did such a big one, but I did. See? It's double. It's got 2 signatures over here and 2 signatures over here. And I honestly did not think I was going to get done because it was emotional. And I will try to get through this video without being emotional. So anyway, the cover does not match the inside of the book. If you knew Ashley, you would know she was goth, kind of. But if you got to know her, she was the sweetest, most caring person. So the inside is a little different than the outside. And this book ain't going to make any sense to anybody except for me and some of her friends and my family. But it doesn't have to. So anyway, this is the self-portrait that she had drawn, and I shrunk it down to put it on the cover. And this says, "I love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." So, see, I'm already starting to tear up. So, just keep in mind the inside does not match. And you open it and see you got 2 signatures on both sides. And then you got a big back part. And this is like the tag from a calendar, so that's scrap paper. And then just a big tag, and then this is another calendar. And I put these in there because they got cute little sayings. So, to get started, and I messed up when I was, see, these are placemats, paper placemats. And when I made them, I wasn't thinking that 2 needed to go on this side. So, like, that's decorated back there. So I went ahead and decorated this side real quick when I put it in. So I wasn't thinking when I did that. So, and as all the elements you'll see as I go through, but we'll pick one side to go through first. And just some big tags and little tags. And then I didn't have a stamp or any teddy bear stickers. So I took a page of little teddy bears and cut them out and glued them throughout the book just to add to it. But like I said, this is a placemat, and there's those are scrap paper that I just cut into circles and put on there. And then it folds out and it's got a pocket. And I did this in Brittany's book too. Let me find it. Here it is. It is recipe cards. And then I got the 2 hearts in the front and the 2 hearts in the back. And it is made on guest check. And the reason I made this for Brittany's and then decided to put it in Ashley's is because they always wanted me to make them a recipe book too, because they didn't ever want to go without my cooking when I died. So I found some teddy bear recipe cards and put them on there. And then there's 2 of the hearts and then 2 of the hearts. And the reason the 4 hearts is because I got 4 daughters. So, and then I printed some teddy bear images on vellum. And there's that one of those little teddy bears. Well, there's an just index card. And I dyed the paper for this book with purple cabbage. So some of it throughout the book looks purple, some of it looks blue. Here's the envelope, one of the envelope ideas. And you just open it up and it's got that and that for writing. And I was going to put some paper, the avocado dyed paper in there, but I forgot. It'll get put in there before And then I made these cute little page charms. So, book page idea there, and a tag, and then another book page idea. And I think I made a total of 8 of these for the book. But you turn it over and there's some writing space, and then I put just 2 of these in there for writing space. And then the tag I did with my die cut machine. And some more of the teddy bears. But another book page idea, and I didn't put anything in there. But there's a guest check with napkin on it. And see, that was dyed in purple cabbage too. And so is the book page. And then writing. And strips of paper, page idea. I took some strips of paper and braided it. That's what that is, because that's another placemat. And then this, I had got a big box of checks from an auction. So I just printed on them. I think it adds a different element to it. But if anybody else can think of what I can do with these checks, let me know. Other than printing on them, see? And it's just a check. Okay. So, we needed a sticker idea. So I took one of the coin envelopes and put Ashley on there. And then I took this card and this was with the stone that I got from my brother and sister-in-law. And it says, always remember the good things, the deep baby laugh, the asthma kitty cat, meow meow. When Ashley was a baby, she had asthma like really bad. She was allergic to everything. And I mean, like the first year of her life, she was in the hospital because it was that bad. And we always said that she sounded like a kitty cat when she would breathe. But I put a little sticker on there, you know, and that to make it into a tag. And this scrap of paper, and with strips of paper. And I cut them off. I was cutting them off of something, and I thought, wow, those look like Band-Aids. And that fits Ashley because she was so accident prone. So that's why though it looks like I have Band-Aids in this journal. And I put one in there with 2 little tickets. Sorry. And then teddy bear, and then I put those in there. Can't even remember where I got them from, because that's just something Ashley would like. And then a tag idea from scraps. And here's my book page idea. We needed a book page idea, so this one has a belly band on it. This side just has 2 pieces of strips of paper to write on. And then just a little tuck. And here's a book idea from an item I hadn't used in a while, a tool. So I made these tags, and I glued that one down. And then this one just goes in there. And it's got 2 little pieces of paper. And the You Are My Sunshine, that's all my girls got that sang to them, either by me or my mom. Okay, here's the center of the first signature. Envelope idea or hoarded item because they're the same. And I don't have anything in there. I meant to put some paper in there. And then that side is tucked. And then ticket and gas check. And I made a pocket on the book page and just stuck some paper in there. Then there's the back of it. I put just plain paper on it for writing, and another tag with some paper in it. My dogs are going crazy. Give me 1 second. Here's another, and I just put some little writing paper in there. The tuck. Another hoarded item or envelope. And I took the envelope, closed it, and glued one side down to make a pocket. I'm going to put that in there for writing. And I made 2 of these. The other side of the vellum paper, and then this, I just put a little card and some writing paper. Oh, That one you gotta be careful with because this is the envelope idea. And there wasn't really any pocket big enough to hold it. So I just Velcroed it on there. And let me get it open. You open it and it's got different kinds of paper in there to write on. And it's got another one, different papers to write on. But here's a pocket. In this pocket I just put leftover pieces of little papers that I had. Because they're cute and you can use the back for writing. So I just put those in that little pocket. And then it just, like I said, just Velcros on there. Okay, second signature. This is another placemat with scrap paper on it. And I just put a little card in there. Another vellum paper printed on. And here's one of my scrap ideas. And let's see, inside is a tag. And this is a privacy envelope, and I put napkin over it and a napkin over the tag. And here's another one of those tags with a little pocket. Here's another little page charm. Another book page tag, little journaling card. Another braided piece of paper. And that flips over. And here's another check. And I don't know if y'all know what Christy's printable is, but I put this in there. This is from her page. And then it's just got the page in it. 2 of them. Let's see, the 2 pieces of paper. Another ticket with a gas check. More cards, journaling cards. Oh. And there's the center of that signature. See how that one looks blue? And just some more paper in there. Okay. So the page idea was the die cutting. So I made one of these envelopes to make, and see that folds out, and then I use that as a tuck. But the snug as a bug in a rug. Well, this just says snug as a bug, but after me and Ashley watched Hope Floats, yeah. Every night she wanted me to tuck her in snug as a bug in a rug. And I got to do it for a few years. And I was so heartbroken one night. I was like, hey, let me tuck you in snug as a bug in a rug. And she said, no, thank you, Mommy. I was heartbroken. So that's why that's in there. And I put one in here. And then this, she had this on her Facebook page. It says, fly, first love yourself, others will come next. And that's one thing that I always try to get my girls to understand. And just a little card. And then here's with a tag with strips of paper. Just 2 little cards in there. Just little journaling cards and an index card that's been dyed with the purple cabbage. The back of the vellum. And then just a little card in that one. Okay, we're at the back of that one. So now we go to this side. It's pretty well the same. So we'll go ahead and here's another recipe card thing. Vellum. Here's a little that I made out of, this was the element from the scrap paper. See, it's got the circles and it's got the snug as a bug in the rug and the fly thing in there. Just some paper. And the sticker for the page idea, I put Shrimpy because when she was born, she was a preemie. And she was little bitty, and so we gave her the nickname Shrimpy. So, just 2 journaling cards. And then bingo card and 2 little journaling cards. Another paper. Here's another envelope. That was a page idea from one that's got another tag in there. The center. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm trying to get through this video. Here's another Christie's printable and another bingo card with journaling cards. And 2 journaling cards in there. Paper, notebook paper, and journaling card. That's braided. And then here's a tag I made out of, I think it was scraps, but, and then that flips up, and this has a little card in it. Another pocket. And here's a journaling card. Here's the tag out of the either the hoarded or the hoarded. And I just got 3 little pieces of paper in there for writing. The vellum, or tracing paper is really what it is. Little writing paper and journaling card. See, and this one's Velcroed on too. And it's got the same kind of paper in there, just different pages. And in this one, I put 2 little journaling cards. And then it's also got another side for writing. And it's just Velcroed on there. Just 2 little journaling cards, more tracing paper, 2 index cards with 2 tags with the little pockets on the back. Two little journaling cards. And here's these again. Those are just something she would like. Here's a check again. Another book page in pocket. And I was going to do a sewing journal for her, but she was just doing sewing the last few years that she was alive. And I decided on the teddy bear because when they were young, I asked them what they wanted to decorate their room in. Brittany didn't miss a beat. She said elephants. And she collected elephants till she passed. And Ashley said teddy bears. And Ashley outgrew her teddy bears when she was like 15 or 16. She asked me if she could take the teddy bears out of her room. I let her, but it was still sad. Another guest check. So that's why I picked teddy bears, because this is what she loved for so long. She had a whole couch in her bedroom that was full of teddy bears. And she tried to sleep with them all the time. And then this was a book page. And I just put some paper in there. And 2 little tags. Another ticket and gas check. I like how it's printed on these checks. An item I hadn't used for a while. And I just put some little writing paper in there. And it's got a teddy bear on the back. And that's braided. 2 little journaling cards. Another book dangle. It's a tag that I did on the die cut machine. Book page tag. Another little tag. Let's see, here's another one of these. And tracing paper. And here's another one of these. Book page. Paper. And 2 little cards. And then we're at the back. And all the requirements are all here for this month's challenge. I didn't point them all out. I probably should have. But they're all there. It was emotional, and I love Ashley, but I got to say, I'm glad these 2 journals are done. And I did not think I was going to get this month's done, but I did. And I have decided that I am going to give both of these to my oldest daughter, Christina, because I see her writing in them stories about Ashley, or in this one, stories about Brittany. I see her doing that, and I also see her passing these down to the kids, because Brittany has 2 kids. And I see Christina making sure, I mean, I would make sure they got them, but, you know, Christina will probably be here longer than me, so. And I really want the kids to have this one, especially Holly, but I imagine Christina will give both of them to him. Okay. Sorry I cried. They're done. They're both done. I feel better that they're done. And I appreciate you watching. And if you want to see a flip through of the elephant one, I got a video down below. I'm pretty proud of both of them. And I don't know what made me decide to do the double. It's a big book. It's a monster. And I hadn't seen anybody do a double like this. If I'm wrong, let me know. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.